Kinley Maleka and Ava Bradwell on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Give us a call at the Honda of Lincoln hotline, 402-464-5685, or the Sartor Heyman text line. We're getting good at that.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure you guys' mics are on. So how are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good. Yeah.
We had an awesome weekend, so it's been good. It's been fun.
What have you guys been doing this weekend?
Well, we had our alumni come back, and we got our Big Ten championship rings from last year. Yeah, so that was cool. They presented us with that, and they actually had the 1982 team, the 2002 team, and then we would have been the 2022 team, and everybody came back for that. So that was really cool. And our head coach actually was on the 1982 team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was really cool.
They had somebody from each team do a speech, and so it was fun to learn about. It's just crazy. The 1982 team was talking about how they didn't have they drove their own vans, and they didn't have any of the crazy stuff that we have now, and it's normal. It feels normal.
Yeah.
That we get to be on a van or we get to fly places, but it's just so.
And the sport has changed so much. Some of them were talking about how they didn't even really play softball until they got here. They played for a few years, and that's just crazy because it's just so different now, and you just don't see that. But it's cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to meet them.
Were they all the championship teams then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were World Series.
The
teams.
82 team was still the Big 8, so that was they were Big 8 champs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 02 team obviously was Big 10, but
yeah,
it was really cool though. It was fun to meet people.
Yeah.
Have you guys been waiting for your rings? Did you know what they were gonna look like?
Mm-mm.
No,
our seniors designed them. They killed it though.
They did so good. It was, they were really cool. It was fun.
They really killed it. I wish we would have brought them. We should have.
We were planning on it, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna ruin it, and it's a ring, and it's I could throw it on the ground and not ruin it, but I'm still so careful with it because I'm I don't want to scratch it.
They're big though. They got the big ones with all the diamonds, so it's good.
Yeah,
we like that.
Yeah,
that's what a championship ring should look like.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And it was just cool being with our alumni that came back. Everybody came back from the team, so everybody that was on the team last year was there. And it was just so cool to be together again
last year.
And
oh my gosh, it was
hear about their lives now, outside of softball, and yeah, it was awesome.
And we loved our seniors last year, so we're happy.
Yeah, was it a big group of seniors or did you guys?
Yeah. There was 5 of them. 5, right?
There was 2 out of state that had to fly in, but other than that, yeah.
Because we see Carly and P a little bit, around, but it was good to see Cam and Ani, coming from out of state.
Yeah,
so,
awesome.
And obviously we see Liv too because she's GA, but it's fun stuff.
It really was.
What are you guys doing at this point in time for softball's not for a while, but
we're just in 8-hour weeks right now, so it's individuals and weight lifting and that kind of stuff. So
our lifting is a lot right now, but it's less practicing. So it's more just training and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Kind of going in on your own.
Does it take up too much of your time then, as opposed to in season?
Yeah, this is
it's a lot less.
Yeah, a lot less.
We only practice, or we only do softball on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we lift Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then weekends we have nothing. So
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, and our stuff is only an hour each, so it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
But
sure, it feels like nothing compared to 20 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy going from 20 hours to 8 hours. I don't know. Yeah.
What do you guys do in your weekends then when you get the opportunity?
Well, we got to hang out with the alumni this weekend.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, we go to the games, obviously. We like to
we had recruits
go to
this weekend too,
shops and hang out. Yeah.
We made tacos tonight for dinner.
Oh, there you go.
So that was kind of fun. With our neighbors, we had a little taco party.
Little powwow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. But we had recruits this weekend, so that was fun too. We didn't we weren't hosting them, but we had 2 of them here, and that was cool. So that they got to kind of see the rings and meet the alumni and stuff.
But it was crazy weekend. They're probably wow, this is there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Because we also had a tailgate before the football game with all of the alumni and everything. And then we had that Friday night we had our ring ceremony, and that's when they gave us the rings, and we had like a banquet, and then obviously going on the field too, and it was a crazy weekend. We
and
also
we
both
played
had family.
we played Minnesota, and so like McKinley's all of everything was there, like
Yeah.
family,
Oh, yeah.
neighbor,
Yeah.
siblings. So
Yeah.
but it was awesome. It was
Yeah.
good.
We had two neighbors, and then my sister and her husband stay at our house too. So it's just
Oh,
like
wow.
a lot going on for sure. But
Slept
it
on
was
the
a
blow up
success of a
mattress.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Was that they stayed for the tacos? Then it was a big. Yeah, had to get a lot of tacos or no?
They
No.
left this morning, but
Oh,
yeah, we had a lot of. How many people were at taco night? It was like 8 of us.
8 of us.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of like a family.
yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
Do you have soft tacos and hard shell tacos, or just
Yeah, we had both.
Yeah.
Plus,
Except for I think only one hard shell taco was eaten.
no, Reese had some.
Yeah, one.
He had 4
Oh.
or 5 or something. Because I had a
Never
hard
mind.
shell. I
And
had a
Eva was
soft
like, we
shell
had-
and a hard
She
shell.
said we needed these hard shells. She was like, these are
Yeah,
so
I like the
good.
brand. I know what the box
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like, but it's like they're like super thin, like
They're like
little hard
white.
shells. They're so good, and
Yeah.
you don't know because you didn't try
I
it.
know. I should
But I
have.
sat down and I had my hard shell, and my soft shell, and nobody else had a hard shell. And I was like, come on, you guys. Like, and
Yeah.
it's when you have a hard shell taco, it's like eating nothing almost because it's so thick. Like, it's just like a little, like, you eat it in 2 bites.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you guys need to like have this.
Right.
But
I used to eat it. My mom used to get these hard shell tacos, and we weren't a hard shell taco family. We always have a soft shells, but she got these hard shells, and they were like in our cabinet for a while, and I would like eat them like tortilla chips kind of, but there were ones where you needed to like cook, so they were like
what?
you need to like put them in the oven.
Oh, big.
So
yeah,
they like kind of tasted a little off, but I really liked them. But yeah.
Did you guys ever try put the hard shells in the soft
Oh
shell
my
and then wrap
gosh,
it?
so good.
That one's pretty good.
With,
yeah.
like, cheese
No,
sauce?
I haven't tried that.
You haven't?
No.
Like, you take a soft shell and you put like cheese sauce or like refried beans or something
Yeah.
on there, and then you put the
that would be good.
hard shell.
I feel
in
like
it.
that's the way you need to do it. Because
double
when I have
decker.
a hard shell, I don't like it because it just like breaks apart.
Yeah, it's hard to keep
And then you have to like
everything.
But
really
it
just
adds
get it
some
all in your
crunch.
mouth like at once.
Yeah.
It adds some
It
crunch if you have
does.
like the tortilla. It's like a
Yeah.
crunch wrap almost.
But the
Yeah.
the soft shell could kind of hold the hard shell cracking.
Exactly.
So that would be good.
I used to love going to. Do you guys have Moe's in Minnesota? Have you ever heard of
No.
Moe's?
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's like a Chipotle, but they don't have. It's like, I guess they do have burritos, but they have like a Taco Bell like crunch wrap, and you can put like I used to put like mushrooms and black olives in it, and it was so good.
Hmm.
But I haven't. They closed them all down by my house, so I don't know if they're really a thing anymore.
Mm-mm.
But I used to love that.
There's like a lot of stuff that I want to try from Kansas because I feel like you have a lot of things that like
Yeah.
you really like.
The restaurant. I
I've
feel like
never-
there's a lot of little restaurants like
Yeah.
Twisted. You've never been to Twisted, have
No.
you? It's really good. And like BB Bop,
Mm-mm.
it's so good.
Are they all just like fat like
Twisted is
fast
like
food Mexican?
it's like a fresh place, so it's like healthier.
Oh, okay.
Like wraps and salads and quinoa bowls, and I get like a
Yeah.
quinoa bowl, and it's like a Thai chicken, and it's so good.
yeah.
And they had like this sriracha honey aioli. Oh my gosh,
Mm.
it's amazing.
Yeah, that is.
I feel like we
awesome.
always end up talking about food.
We really do.
This is the majority of our conversations
had
outside
that-
of this, so
Yeah.
it's perfect.
We had the idea of doing behind the dish, and we would like
Oh,
test foods and stuff on here, and like catchers kind of behind the dish. So
Yeah.
it's like,
that could be
but
pretty
that
cool.
just hasn't happened.
Well, we need to like get food. We need
Yeah.
to like.
We got Mary
Take
Ellen's,
some
and it was
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
I still haven't
that's
gotten
always
to try
good.
it
Yeah.
Really?
because
She
I
was
wasn't here the
on.
one week
Oh
that
yeah.
that they had
And
it.
he came in with like literally it was so much stuff. It was
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Mary Ellen's always takes care of us.
Ugh,
Yeah, they
I wish I
kill.
was here.
Our parent or my
Our
parents
whole-
weren't there, but our like alumni parent or just our parents from last year, they all went to Mary Ellen's to like when we were doing our banquet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They really liked it.
Important.
My dad's
Yeah.
been like, ever since like the podcast, he's like, I need to try Mary Ellen's. I need
Yeah.
to try. I need to try it.
Because
And he's
DP
like, it was
hypes
so
it up, and
good.
it is worth the hype.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it is really good, but
I want to go. We need to go in sometime.
we do. And
Maybe
the
on a
guy that like
Saturday or
owns
something.
it is so cool. We met him when he came in, so
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he'd recognize. You'd probably take care of
Yeah.
you if you go down there. So
he
Mhm.
would. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
You'll
Yeah.
have to.
So what are the other foods you guys talk about? What's your favorite foods?
Mm.
Ooh.
I feel like you always say like, but I feel like you like bowls. Like I would say that that's your favorite food. I feel like that's like
Like
your
bowls.
favorite thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like I like sweet like and sour.
Yeah.
Like I like Chinese. I love like hibachi, like teriyaki chicken and fried rice is like my go-to. Like
Yeah.
if I had
Oh,
my
yeah.
birthday dinner, I want to go to hibachi, which I want to try Oishi. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The Japanese steakhouse,
Yes, I want
like
to try that.
around, or
That'd be good.
it was like close to our house.
Yeah.
But I like that kind of vibe.
I like breakfast.
Oh yeah, breakfast
yeah.
food.
Yeah, just like honestly, just like some pancakes, hash browns, and syrup. Perfect.
Syrup. She loves
Speaking
syrup.
of, I cannot wait for Christmas like movies and
I
stuff.
know.
Like we need to wait for Thanksgiving, but like, oh my gosh, like Elf. Like, are you kidding
We
me?
need to put our tree up. My mom
Yes.
just brought us a tree this past weekend, so we need to get decorations and put it up.
Yeah, it's hard because we leave like pretty early in December, so we're like, we need to get that stuff up now for it to be worth it.
Oh yeah.
You know, like we need at least like a good month in there, month and a half.
Because you guys come back for what time would that be? It would be after Christmas and your Christmas stuff is still up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll come back after New Year's. It'll be like whatever, January 10th, and then we're gonna come back to all our Christmas stuff.
Well, yes,
but-
it's still Christmas here.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
But we do need to hold off on the Christmas celebration, I feel like, until your birthday.
yeah, that is gonna be that's a celebration. I love birthdays. Have fun. I like my birthday, but I also love other people's birthdays. And that's
Yeah,
why I'm
me too.
excited. Last year, your birthday, you weren't here, but I'm excited for us
This year, yeah, because my
we'll be
birthday's
back in
January
time.
7th.
Okay.
So we're going to come back. We will be here.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll have to be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. It's just
How old are you guys
guaranteed
turning
good
this
day.
year?
20.
20.
20?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're still one away from the big celebration, but 20 is still a good
Yeah.
pre-celebration.
It is weird. I feel like people always say like 20 doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter when you turn 19 and 20. But that's like a big thing. Like into your 20s, I feel like that's kind of
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's from an older guy. Trust me, being 20 is awesome. Yeah, I'd go back
That's like
to
the
that.
best. Like I feel like that's like gonna be like the best 10 years, like in your 20s.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like the
definitely a
best.
fun period of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
feel like it's
Excited.
like a lot happens.
Yeah,
Like
there's a lot of
typically you like
changes.
have time in your 20s where you're like living life. You just
Yeah.
graduated, you're
Yeah.
working too. And then like you might get married in that time too.
That's
And then
crazy.
you might even have a kid by the time you're 30 in 10 years.
I know. In 10 years, we might be married. We want our kids. We were talking about today because we saw a TikTok. We want our kids to like get married because then we could
no.
then we could be family.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna try and make that happen.
An arranged marriage
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
before either of them are born.
yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe it could happen.
They probably would like.
We would need. Yeah.
What if they like? Well, they would probably spend too much time together, and they'd be like, "No,
Yeah, they would be more like siblings. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll have to go with that."
That's okay. You guys still can hang out. doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So you guys at least, part of I guess what your journey in your 20s too is kind of moving around. You guys have already moved though. I mean, what kind of went into your decision to leave your home states?
I always wanted to leave. I wanted to like get away from home, but like be a good distance from home. Honestly, I didn't really care much where I went, but I just didn't want to stay home.
Hmm.
I don't really like love like the U of M campus, and I like that's kind of like the biggest school, and I like the big school feel. So
Yeah.
I'd say I didn't really even like know. Like I don't really care about distance. I mean, I wanted to stay close enough, so I wasn't like I need to leave. Like I want to go somewhere else, but
Yeah.
I feel like it just like happened.
And obviously, you guys got a few years more here on campus. But when you graduate, would you be? Are you guys like looking to move, or do you kind of want to stay in the Midwest? Or
Well,
funny you ask.
we're hoping to be somewhere together.
Yeah, we want to live for like a year after college together before. I think we'll end up. I feel like just with what we want, we'll be definitely in other different places, which is like sad, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know where I want to live. I want to live like
Kansas.
I could do like beach area, like that would be awesome. I want to live in like a city for a little bit. I just want to like experience everything.
Yeah. So you could be a nomad. You can move around for a while.
McKinley
Maybe I'll
will
just
be good.
Maybe I'll just van around. I'll just like stop
out
at
of
our
a van.
house once in a while.
McKinley
I feel like I
would
could do
do
that.
good in the city. Like you'd like that, I think.
But I think with when I had kids, like I want to be more in like a suburb. Like I like the way I grew up.
Me too.
Yeah.
I grew up in like a nice suburb, so
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I'm like, well, you're near Minneapolis, but
yeah,
Kansas City is like a smaller-ish city,
yeah.
and it's far away from me, so I like that. Like I like the off of that. I don't know.
Yeah. But who knows, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You
We're
got
just
some
gonna
time
let
to
life
get ready to
take
do
I'm
it.
not
us.
Yeah.
worried.
Take
Yeah.
us wherever we go.
Yeah.
You try to plan for it, then you'll
I
get.
know.
Then
It's
you
never
don't
gonna
move
happen
around.
like
yeah.
how you plan. So
Yeah.
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 We do have a question on Facebook. It's football related, but John says, "Can you please ask the girls for their thoughts on the football team since you guys went to the game?"
We love. I mean,
It's hard because they are putting in so much work, and that's all we see. So you can't do anything other than just support.
yeah,
And I think we get everybody in athletics gets when, you're struggling a little bit, but they're putting in the effort. They care a lot, and I don't know. I have nothing but good things to say about the football team. So
Yeah.
yeah, they work hard,
yeah, they
just
do.
like every other team. There's a lot of
And
pressure
they're
on them.
humans, like they have
Feelings.
feelings, and
Yeah.
they
Shocking,
care.
I know.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they might not want you to know that because they're pretty big guys. And
True.
stuff,
I know.
True. Yeah. Exactly.
But
they
yeah.
care.
I went to the game. I thought it was pretty fun. I always like the different, the same songs that they play all the time, but everybody kind of gets
Yeah.
into it, and
I know.
I just like the kind of atmosphere there. I thought it was fun,
Oh, for sure.
It's-
even if they lose.
The atmosphere is
Yeah.
amazing, and people
Yeah.
come back like
Yeah,
every weekend. It's crazy, and I don't know. It's just amazing how many people are there. Like
Yeah.
where do these people come from? Are they like out of state? Are they all locals? Like wow,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it is. It's awesome.
But it is
like a
fun.
good atmosphere. I was talking to some people that go to like the University of Minnesota, some of my friends that came back, and they said your stadium's awesome. And
Yeah.
it is. Like that's like our normal, but we have like an awesome stadium, an awesome atmosphere, and like we're just lucky. Like I feel like
Mhm.
this is, I don't know, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like bigger than like Chiefs because I've like obviously gone to Chiefs games, Kansas City and stuff, and like it feels so loud in there. And I think the Chiefs stadium is like kind of on top of, it's kind of like high. It's not like out.
yeah,
And so I feel like it feels like you're like on top of the field and it is so loud. But I feel like ours is just like, it's loud. I mean, it is loud, but I just feel like it's just crazy how many people are there. Like, there's like 86,000 there,
I think.
which
yeah.
is, I can't even like think of that number.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even fathom and put that in my brain. And
Me
like,
and Abby Newland were talking about the game because we had a slice of pizza, both of us, and we were just like, they had like a bunch of boxes in the concession stand, and we were like, they probably sell so much pizza, like
Yeah.
the amount of people there, and like all the people going up and down like the rows and stuff, or like just all of that, like everything that goes into the football games are like, it's crazy. It's like a whole production.
and Runzas.
yeah,
I mean, they sell so many Runzas.
yeah,
It's crazy.
it is.
But it is cool because on the weekdays, I feel like around like Thursday, people start to come in and like I'll see people like loading ice into like when you're in the stadium, like we're at training table or whatever, we're like walking through where there's like the red carpet and like people will be like loading ice up or like doing like it just like starts to get active around the stadium on like Thursday. And they're like it's
And
just
there's
crazy
so
how
many
it
parts
goes.
to it, like so many people doing
Yes.
different things to like make it all work, and
It goes from like pretty like very chill on the weekdays. You never see very many people there except for obviously like the athletes.
Mhm.
And then it's like boom, like there's just these people just running around trying to do stuff, setting up there. We have like a recruiting thing before the games, like a breakfast, I guess, or a lunch. And like people are putting the tables out and just like, I don't know. It takes a lot of work to run the
It
stadium.
does.
Yeah.
for
Yeah, there's
sure.
a lot that goes into it. We do have a few more comments here on Facebook. John says, "We don't ever want you two to leave Lincoln.
Oh, John
That will be a
Squire.
sad day."
Actually, I feel like we were thinking about, we were like, maybe we'll just like stay here for a year.
Yeah, because we have I
Like,
think
we
we should.
love it. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Cam was talking about one of our seniors. She was like thinking about maybe like coming
Coming
back to Lincoln,
I know.
which would be awesome.
yeah.
But
But I feel like it is weird. Like once you're done, like, I mean, like, the younger girls on the team, but it's almost like the people that you've like been on the team with, like they all
Yeah.
disperse too. So that's sad.
so
Like
maybe
I don't
we'll
want.
just make everyone stay. Let's just all
Yes.
collectively as a group, everybody
Yes.
stays. We can all hang out. That'd be
That's what we
perfect.
need.
Start a
Mhm.
business.
Yeah.
McKinley
all
could be the
work for you.
CEO. Coffee shop.
Ava's the nurse on board, ready to go if anyone gets hurt. Yeah, it'll be great.
Mhm.
So before we go to break, I have to ask you this because I always kind of think about this myself. Does it? Do you guys have like any problems from being in the catcher stance if you do that your whole life?
Hips.
Um,
I feel like my hips kind of are tight.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I haven't had very many problems, but I think it's different people. It just varies.
Yeah.
Ani actually said she, which is one of our catchers that graduated, she said that she did physical therapy like this summer and stuff, and she was like, it was awesome. Like I needed just to like
It really helps.
just my
Move
body
it.
after just like playing for so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, I didn't even
But-
know she did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like, I mean, it's also weird to think about because we are like sophomores, but we still have like 2 more years. And really in club ball, like we caught a lot, but it was mostly for games. Now it's like you're catching a bullpen and you're in
Yeah.
your squat a lot
But
more.
it is crazy. I mean, in club you'd catch 3 games a day. Like
Yeah.
that's like a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But I feel like we still have like a lot left. So I think
Yeah.
it'll maybe hit us like end of junior year, like
Yeah.
beginning
Mm.
of senior year.
everybody says like you age quick in college. All the older
Yeah.
girls, they're like, just you wait. Like you're fine. And then every year just gets like, I don't know, crazier
Yeah.
and crazier. Yeah.
Yeah, I just always thought that because I can't get in that stance like at all. So
Yeah.
I always thought that was a little bit.
We're just
interesting.
used to it.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's
Okay.
take a quick break here on Catcher's Corner.
Let's do it.
Be right
Catch
back.
you back later. Catch you back later.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
Hey, you got this. Just breathe. Hey, we're pretty good.
yeah,
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Dance like a dad. It's a great way to make a moment with your kids.
First, I hold my hands out like they're on a steering wheel. Then I look over my shoulder. Next, I put it in reverse. Meek, meek, meek.
Visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 a.m, my phone rang. They said, I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action. Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
At Venue Catering and Events, we offer 2 of the most historic ballrooms in Lincoln. The Jasmine Room, located in the historic Grand Manse in the heart of downtown, featuring a beautiful built-in antique bar, spacious patio, and soaring skylit ceilings. The Scottish Rite Ballroom, located just 2 blocks from the state's capital, boasts intricate hand-carved columns, rich dark wood floors, and lavish chandeliers. The perfect venues to host your wedding, corporate event, or much more. For availability and more information, call us at 402-603-6483.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club or space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over. Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Are you a veteran looking for a new companion animal? A dog, a cat, or maybe something else? The Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs Vets Get Pets program can cover up to $350 of your pet adoption fees. Visit veterans.nebraska.gov/vetsgetpets to learn more about program requirements and how to apply. Want to help support the program? Get your Vets Get Pets specialty license plates from the Nebraska DMV. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and things are rocking in Louisville. We've got transport showing up every day with loads of new inventory, lots of new trucks, SUVs, and crossovers. Our pre-owned inventory is also filling up fast. Our GMC Terrain inventory is really filling up fast, so we're putting special pricing on those right now. This is the time to check out our GMC Terrains, as we've got all models with a great selection of colors at a discounted price. So please stop in or check them out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did.
Back to the Catcher's Corner with Nebraska softball's McKinley Maleka and Ava Bradwell on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Catcher's Corner with Ava and McKinley on 93.7 The Ticket.
Call us, the Honda of Lincoln hotline, 402-464-5685, or the Sartor Heyman text line, again, 402-464-5685. Boom. I
There you
need
go.
to always practice the Sartor Heyman because I have a hard time saying that.
I thought it was Hammond, or I always think it's Hammond.
Hammond.
Yeah. We were talking about
Love
on
that.
break how we were discussing where we're going to get our ice cream tonight, our
Yes.
Sunday afternoon treat.
Because 402 has new flavors.
I know.
'Cause
And we really
did
need to
mention
like,
last time that we're on Sundays after this, we're gonna get ice cream.
yes.
Yes.
But it's easy to stop by Freddy's or like Culver's because it's by our house. But I feel like we need to
we need to
go
get
out of our
this
way.
yeah,
because we need to
get
try
these
it.
flavors.
Yeah. There's like a pumpkin cheesecake, I think, with like Biscoff cookie butter or something like crazy.
Wait,
I'm like,
did
I
we
need
get
that.
last month's flavors?
Yeah, it was
What was those?
pumpkin cream or pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, I thought you were talking about now. What's this month's?
I think
flavor?
it's just pumpkin cookie butter.
Okay.
And then there's like a Thanksgiving feast one. It's like black pepper ice cream with
You
cranberry.
did mention this.
I want to try it, but
I don't think
I'm not gonna
that's
get it.
the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, but we should. We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
Treat ourselves, you know.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Usually I go with Rocky Road's pretty good, or I pretty much just chocolate chip. I'm not
Do
too.
you like the chunks in it?
Yeah, until they put peanuts in it. I don't like peanuts in
I
anything
know.
really.
No, I do like butter
Peanut bus-
pecan.
Oh.
Mhm.
But again, I don't really like the pecan pieces in it.
Yeah.
Like I like that flavoring.
I love like a chocolate sundae from McDonald's with peanuts on it, or like a
Really?
peanut butter parfait is so good.
Yeah.
It's just like classic.
Yeah.
No.
I do like chunks though in mine, like
Yeah.
cookie,
Also-
or monster cookie or whatever.
yeah.
We could do Dairy Queen because they have the new, like I said, the Oreo hot
Yeah.
cocoa one. Oh my gosh, so good. But I don't know where
Is there
there's a Dairy Queen.
I was just about to say, is there a Dairy Queen?
There's one down the road here on 48th Street, not too far.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to do that. That would be something different.
Yeah, that would be good.
You guys do have a call here on the Honda of Lincoln hotline for Mr. Furling. Oh, are you still there?
Hello, girls.
Hi.
Yeah. It was so great to see you guys up out onto the field getting your rings. You guys have your rings on?
We don't. We were gonna bring them, and we
We
really
were.
should have. Thank you.
Well, this is Mr. Foley, the landlord.
I think I know
From your
who this
favorite
is,
show.
and I don't think it's that.
I just realized. Oh my gosh.
Ava's favorite show growing up as a kid. This is her dad, Jeremy. As her kid, her favorite
We used to
show
watch
was
Three's Company.
She watched
Did
them
you know
over
right
and
away?
over.
Yeah, I did.
Aw.
But Mr. Furley was their landlord. It's funny
We
because
do
he's
have the
actually
best
our
land-
landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he did come. My dad, he came and fixed stuff this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
but probably won't be fixed for long, huh? Usually it breaks.
Probably not.
It breaks again after a few weeks. But it works.
All right, I love you guys. It was good to see you guys this weekend, and we'll have fun this summer for sure.
Yes. Love ya.
Bye. Oh, he is the best landlord. He's awesome.
But
He
he's
comes-
not Mr. Furley.
No.
I'm still
He's
confused.
Mr. Breadwell.
That was-
That's
Yes.
Ava's dad.
So
Yeah.
so Three's Company. Have you ever seen it? It's like an old TV show,
yeah.
but their landlord's name was Mr. Furley.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
And that's the show
So he
you
just
guys
tried to
like
sprinkle
watching.
that little joke in.
Oh.
He's always trying to joke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I thought you were
awesome.
saying that was like his landlord back in the day or something. I was
No.
like, that's really weird for you to remember that, but okay.
But he comes when he comes in town, he's like, okay, send me a list of stuff that you need worked on. And usually it's nothing. We really don't need a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
But he comes and he's he shows up and I'm like, you want to hang out and sit? And he's like, no, he gets it done. He's running around the house, trying to fix all these things. So it's good.
It is. Yeah.
When we were talking about last week, how our neighbors help us with some stuff too.
Oh yeah.
So that's helpful.
A lot of helpful people around.
Yes.
How many of you guys live together? Is it just you two?
It's us and then a gymnast. Her name is Katie Keeneman, and then Tati Popa. She was a basketball player last year.
Okay.
Tati wanted a shout out. So
Yeah,
shout
she
out
did.
Tati and Katie. Best
They're
roommates
not gonna
ever.
watch this or hear it, but they did want to shout out, and we love them.
We do. Yeah.
Gavin says he wants to call in, but he's got to go to bed. So
Okay.
Oh,
Good night, Gavin.
Next time.
yeah. He says maybe next time, but
Yeah.
he's tired. So that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
The time change helped though.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't feel like that stuff. Like I don't. feel like
Yeah, it's
I
like an
understand.
hour.
People are like, "Oh, that was so nice." I'm like, I don't feel any like different.
Yeah.
Like I got a good night of sleep, but I can't
I
like
think-
feel that hour.
I think I would have slept like I don't know, like I woke up at like 8:30, and I think I would have woken up at like obviously I would have.
Yeah.
But I think it would have helped a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you just woke up earlier, so you feel the
Yeah,
same.
exactly.
You just woke up earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna get dark earlier, which I don't like.
We
as
were
much.
saying that on the way here. We were
Yeah.
like, "How's it dark already?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Also, are they not ever doing a time change again?
I thought that's what they were saying.
I just never even
Our
heard
neighbor
that.
said that, and it could have been so false, but
That could have been a complete lie.
yeah,
we
we
would have
Yeah.
believed it.
I believed it too. I thought that was the deal, and then
I
it
remember them
happened.
talking about that.
Yeah.
Well, but I was thinking about
But I
it.
think this
that
might be
wouldn't
the
really
last
make
one.
That big of a difference because we set our clocks ahead one time in the year, and we set them back another time in the year.
Yeah.
So like it would mess it up a little bit, maybe like those months in between or whatever. But I feel like in the long haul of it,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It,
I shouldn't even like try to.
it all is pretty confusing because then when you think
I'm like, I know what's going on.
you try to think like one day, I don't know, like 5 years ago wasn't exactly 5 years ago, and it'll be a different 5 years if we do change.
I know.
I think I'm not sure.
I know. It is
I don't know.
confusing.
Yeah.
But I feel like it would I just feel like in my brain the way it makes sense is like it will be messed up. Like it will be like dark for like a whole day or something in like 10 years. But I'm
Well,
just
what
like
our neighbors were
confused.
saying too is that they were gonna. And I think this is wrong, but that like potentially in however X amount of years that they would like switch a day back or switch, and like they wouldn't.
They
do
said-
that. They would not just like change the calendar. Like
That'd be
no.
cool if we had like 2 November.
No, I think
6th
they
one
said-
day-
Yeah,
one
yeah,
year,
like,
yeah.
or scratch it. We're going from November 4th to November 6th.
Yeah.
The 5th is
Yeah.
not happening.
Well, I think they
No
said it was going to
birthday
be a
this year.
dark for a day and they just like cancel that day. And that doesn't
We're
work.
not gonna cancel it.
And I'm also confused who decides this. Like
Yeah.
who's just like,
Do we have a vote?
yeah, is this
I
like
don't know.
but it's like a worldwide thing, right? Changing our clocks. Is it?
I think it's more. I think it's United States.
Okay.
I don't know if other countries do that. I could be wrong too.
But I
I'm
feel
not
like
sure.
if we changed our clocks, then like their time would be like super off too. I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But it's
our
weird how
time's
we're just
already
like,
off in
no,
other
we're gonna like,
places.
yeah,
But
exactly. And I guess if we just go back and forth, back an hour, forward an hour, then you're right. It's just like,
people smarter than us will decide that.
Yeah.
I'm on board with whatever.
I at least want to vote. I want it not to be dark at 6. That's
Yeah.
at any time in the year. I don't know why we're doing that.
yeah, I
I
agree.
know it is sad
Yeah.
because you come out of like if you have something or like have a dinner, you're coming out of dinner and it's dark out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I used to work till 6 too, and then I just like got out and was like, I
Mhm.
Yeah.
feel like a vampire.
Or if
now.
you go to work early, like I don't know, my dad, like he'll go to work early and it's dark out, and then when he comes back and it's like dark out again.
Yeah.
That's really sad. Yeah.
That would be pretty bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't know much about this topic, but at least we
No.
discussed it.
I think we got it figured out. We know.
McKinley and I usually like to talk about stuff that we like don't know about,
But we
but then
try
we
to-
figure it out.
Yeah.
But no Google, just like all our brains just bouncing
Yeah.
off of each other,
That's
you
a
know.
better challenge.
But
Yeah.
we try.
We do.
So what do you guys as far as the volleyball or excuse me the softball team? What do you guys feel kind of are the expectations this year coming off a championship now? I mean, it was such a fun ride for everybody. Does it feel like there's more pressure on you this year? Or is it kind of still kind of loose?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're ready to jump into something new. I think that we can like look at the old team and like get motivation from them, and that'll help. But I think that we're trying to like start with a clean slate, and we're ready to get after it right
Sure.
now. Yeah.
I also think like this year it feels different just because I think we know more about how season works, how like different people on different teams. Like you kind of know different teams better now because like after playing them. But I don't know if that's just like, oh, it's a new year, more like I wouldn't say like pressure or anything, but it's just like it's a different feel. You just kind of know what to expect and gets us excited.
Yeah. And like even now looking forward to like season, now you know what goes down. Because as a freshman you're just like
with like just
all over the
travel
place. Like I'm just trying to make it there and whatever. And so I feel like it's helpful to like know. And like even now you start like your bodies need to like start preparing now for season. Back then, last year we were just like, we're doing this. I don't know.
And even during like workouts right now, like we knew why we were working out last year, obviously for season, but now you're like, okay, it's for in whatever in the thick of the season when we play however many games, like that's why it's like more specific.
Yeah.
And I think that helps.
Was it quite a bit of a grind? I mean, some people say like freshmen maybe hit a wall at some point. Did it feel that way, or did it kind of go fast?
It went by really fast for me.
I feel like since it just like we enjoyed it so much and like our team was just so awesome. Yeah. Like we worked hard.
It makes such a
but
big
it didn't
difference.
really feel like
because you spend every
hard work.
second of every day together when you're like on the road. Yeah. And we're lucky because we loved all of our teammates.
And if you're doing it and
it's a
you,
good
like, love
environment,
it, then
Yeah.
it's easy to do it with like everybody.
Okay, I've got another question. How about the red, not the red pinstripes, the red jerseys with the white pinstripes? Those are my favorite ones. Do you guys get a vote or choose at all during, what kind of uniforms you wear? Is that pretty much just kind of told to you
the
guys?
seniors kind of do-ish.
I think
like
the captain's kind of a little bit
Yeah.
last year would pick. But
Yeah.
Also Erin, our
director of ops.
Yeah, she like does a lot of what we're wearing and
But a lot of times, because some of our pants like aren't our favorites, some of them fit a little bit different. So we're like, we want to we like these pants better. So then we end up wearing them more, or kind of that kind of thing.
we do have new jerseys this year, so
Really?
stay tuned.
Oh, there you go.
It's a surprise.
It is a surprise, but it'll be awesome.
How many different jerseys do you guys have?
Oh,
Do you
gosh.
know? Is it several?
White pinstripe,
Red
pinstripe, Husker red script.
Yeah, white script, Huskers.
Right.
We have the one with the gray stripe.
Yeah.
I
think that's
we have
it.
a black jersey that we didn't really wear.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We wore it like once in the fall, but
And then we have red pants, red pinstripe, white pinstripe,
white,
black pants, white pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just kind of mix it up, and we have like stirrups. We have our black Adidas stirrups, just straight black, and the red stirrups, and then we have like the striped ones.
Yeah.
But sometimes we wear solid socks too.
Yeah.
So like before every weekend when we're traveling, we get a list of what we're gonna wear, and we have to pack it up.
Oh, what if somebody forgets something?
It's scary.
Usually some people bring like a little bit of extra of
Yes.
some things.
As long as you have your
we
jersey
also
and your
have-
pants.
We also have
good.
a bag for like one of everything. So if someone forgets something,
The blood
we have-
bag.
Yeah, we have. So like if you get blood on your jersey or something, you don't have
Oh.
to like switch it during the game.
Mhm.
So that's what
Yeah.
it's for. But also if you forget, there's like something of everything.
But I feel like if you bring your pants and your jersey, then you're like pretty well set. Because if you happen to forget a liner, somebody will probably have one.
Yeah.
Somebody will have maybe socks.
It's crazy
hopefully.
though. Like the first weekend we traveled, we like
Oh my
double,
gosh.
triple, quadruple, like checked our bags so many times.
Yeah.
We like went to the field early. We like sat there. We like lined everything up, checked each other's, put it in our bag, checked it again. Like, and then towards the end, you kind of just like, you're
You
like,
just
I got
do it.
everything. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I feel like it is like a
It's
race against
nerve-wracking.
time when you get home, because we get home at like Monday at 3 a.m. and then you're trying to get your laundry done. I mean, they do Nebraska does our loops or like our jerseys, but like you're trying to get your laundry done before Thursday morning rolls around. And so then like Wednesday night, you're like at the field trying to get your jerseys packed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like we checked each other's
We
for the most
did.
part, like every
But I
time.
remember the first time, like,
Yeah, it was
we
it
were
was like a
so
big deal.
nervous, Yeah.
Yeah, it was nerve wracking. I remember actually Peyton Glatter coming up to me and she was like, "You're fine as long as you have all your jerseys and your pants that you
Everything else
need.
is
Everything else is replaceable." I don't know if she
Yes.
said that.
Yeah.
So we need to remind the freshmen of that this year.
Yeah.
Things can be fine.
Well, you don't want to
stress
like
out.
get, you're like nervous. You're like, okay, well, what if I do forget something? Am I gonna be in trouble? Like,
Like, what
we're gonna be
happens if
gone.
you forget?
But then
Yeah.
you realize the first weekend, and then we're like texting the group chat, and people are like, "Does anybody have this?" And someone's like, "Yep," and we're like, "Okay, we're just like helping each other out." It'll be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
How about on road trips? Do you guys get to go out and have a local restaurant, or is it mostly pretty business
Yeah, usually Erin, director of ops, obviously they were talking about earlier, she does like a good job of trying to get us like, I feel like
A variety
of
stuff.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we went when we were in Michigan State, we went to Hopcat, which there's a Hopcat here, but I feel like that's like a little bit more unique. It's not just like
Yeah.
basic like app, like I guess I don't know, Texas Road. We do Texas Roadhouse a lot.
I don't know if it's because of like COVID and then it's still like that.
Yeah.
But all of our meals, so she'll send out like a Google form and we'll pick all of our meals before we leave.
Mhm.
And then all of them are like to go. So like
Yeah.
in the hotel lobby, she'll have them and then we'll like pick it up for all
Oh,
the
yeah.
meals. So it might be local, but it'll still be like we don't go to the restaurant.
But it's really
Yeah.
good because like after a game, she will have it ready every
It's
single time.
awesome.
She kills it. She does such a good job because she's like on top of everything.
Do you, well, I guess what I was asking, do you guys get to like, if you go to East Lansing, do you get to like walk campus, or is it mostly
Yeah.
just you
Yeah,
can, like
if we usually have like some extra time and like,
some
or if
family
our
time.
family's here, we can go. We just have to text one of the coaches and like let them
But
know
we'll
where
get-
we're
or
going.
we'll get coffee
and we have
in
to
the
be in a
morning.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get coffee.
Yeah.
We did some like door dashing
Mhm.
while we were away. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
We spend a lot of money on DoorDash, honestly.
I know.
Like or Uber Eats, like when we're gone, because we want like ice cream at night.
Or like coffee.
Yeah,
Coffee is the
in
big one.
morning. And
Because
it's like $50
Yeah.
for like a group of whatever 3 people because it's like so expensive on that stuff.
Yeah, they had quite a bit of a fee for
Uh-huh.
doing it, but I guess it's handy.
Honestly, it's worth it.
For breakfast, we always have it like through the hotel. And so we're like at the hotel in the morning and we're like, we want like coffee.
Yeah.
I can't have like the
On-
drip coffee. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
On Uber Eats too, if for Starbucks, if you get like a pump, like let's say you get 2 pumps of something, they charge you for each pump. Which like in the store or in the like at Starbucks, you get like whatever 4 pumps and it'll charge you once. And
Yeah.
on I don't know why on Uber Eats, like every single pump of something, it like recharges you.
Yeah.
So it's like
I like to Uber
ridiculous.
Eats Dunkin'. That was like
That was good.
good.
Yeah. Or we like to go like when we went to a place that had Dutch Bros. I forget where, maybe
Where was that?
Oklahoma or
Yes.
LSU.
Yes, I think it was Oklahoma. And we would walk. It was kind of a far walk,
It was,
but we walked it.
yeah.
Like try to hit those spots that
Or,
we
like,
wouldn't
local
normally
places.
get to go to.
Or on our spring break trip, I forgot where we were at
Oh
too. but-
yeah, we went to a good coffee place, didn't
Yeah.
we?
So it's kind of fun. Like it's fun to like try out different things, different
Yeah.
places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always like to, if I go to travel somewhere, I like to see what their campus is like and
Yeah.
just stadiums, stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool.
It is.
Did you guys have a favorite I guess Big Ten road trip so far? Or
I feel like
Oklahoma City maybe?
we went to Michigan State twice, and I kind of like, I guess where we stayed in the hotel. I like the area around it. We didn't really get to go like on campus,
Yeah.
but that was cool. Cause remember it was like Hopcat, and then
Yeah.
we went to that coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the CVS was there.
I do think also Michigan, like University of Michigan, like I really like their field. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. In terms
also,
of like
KU, I like their field. Like I
Yeah.
like the gray in the back and
it's like pretty new.
Yeah.
And I like how it's like darker gray. It's more of like a modern style.
also I feel
Yeah.
like traveling, you realize how lucky we are. Like I love our batting
Yeah.
cages. They're so big. Like you should realize, I don't know, different things about home that you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have great facilities, so
We do.
we're lucky.
Yeah.
All right, we better take another break here on the Captain's Corner before we or not Captain's Corner, Captain's Corner.
Corner.
Sorry, I'm on a show called The Captain, so that might
Just got to
happen.
mix up.
Mesh
Yeah.
together.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back here on 93.7 The Ticket.
At Venue Catering and Events, we offer 2 of the most historic ballrooms in Lincoln. The Jasmine Room, located in the historic Grand Manse in the heart of downtown, featuring a beautiful built-in antique bar, spacious patio, and soaring skylit ceilings. The Scottish Rite Ballroom, located just 2 blocks from the state's capital, boasts intricate hand-carved columns, rich dark wood floors, and lavish chandeliers. The perfect venues to host your wedding, corporate event, or much more. For availability and more information, call us at 402-603-6483.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club or space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over. Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake. 93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 330 North 48th Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
For all of your concrete needs, call Kramer Concrete at 402-560-0670. Do you have a cracked driveway or sidewalk? Are you in need of an egress window or an awesome-looking new patio with stamped concrete? If so, call Tim Kramer at 402-560-0670 to get a free estimate. With over 20 years of experience, the Kramer Concrete staff specializes in concrete replacement, egress windows, and concrete patio design. Kramer Concrete is the low-cost solution to all of your concrete problems. Call Tim today at 402-560-0670.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
A heads up before something bad happens.
You should not send that text.
Uh-oh. Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can reverse prediabetes and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
The division sucks. The Big Ten West sucks right now. And the fact that you should have a chance to win this thing.
You should be in there.
Next year is the final year of the Big Ten West.
Yeah, it's not.
And I can't see right now projecting the next year one team having an epic rise. It looks like it's going to be very similar to this year of a hodgepodge.
I have a hard time saying that it sucks.
It's not very good.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. Welcome in to the Catcher's Corner with Nebraska softball's McKinley Maleka and Ava Bradwell on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Give us hang on. Give us a call. You want me to do it?
Yeah, you got it.
Give us a call at the Honda of Lincoln hotline, 402-464-5685. That's also the Starter Heyman text line, so send us anything.
Yeah, we are back. The Ticket, 93.7 FM, sports radio.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Killed it.
So what do you guys, what are your plans? I know during the break you guys saying maybe you have some vacation plans already.
Yes.
We are. We're hoping maybe to go to Cabo this summer.
Ooh.
My dad wants to take us. Hopefully.
Taken along for the Bradwell vacation.
Yes. But we want to go to Utah. I feel like we may have talked about this.
But I feel like that'll be like kind of a spur in the moment. Like,
Yeah.
let's just drive there.
Yeah.
Together. Let's just
How
do
far
it.
is that from Minnesota? Would that be further?
That's a far drive, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
we'd
feel
have
like
to,
that's
like-
Yeah.
12
Yeah. Might
Speaking
maybe
of that,
more.
ASMR.
I mean, they're both kind of big states, so it depends on what part you're going to each, but yeah, it'd be a long drive.
No, it would be. We talked. So last week, we like, I don't know why, we like talked in ASMR for like a second, and we told that to Nathan and Carly this weekend, and they were just both like,
I didn't even know what to do.
Oh my gosh. We're like, no, it was fine. It was like kind of natural, but
Yeah.
Nathan was like, honestly, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Nathan
Yeah.
is just like,
He's awesome.
Yeah, he
I
is
feel like
really
he's like a
awesome.
big brother to us.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like positive,
and he
just like
just
Carly.
comes to
Carly is so
things.
positive too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, he's a good guy. So he was surprised that you would make the drive. Is that what you're saying?
Wait, Utah?
Or go to Utah? He was
No,
just
we were
surprised to
talking
go to
about
Utah.
No.
we were talking about ASMR.
Last week we did ASMR on
Yes.
here.
Do you know what that is?
No,
Like,
that's why I don't know what you're talking about. I
Oh,
guess.
it's like when you whisper. I don't know. It was like a trend. People would like eat foods and stuff, or like whisper into the camera, just be like, "Hello," like that type
Yeah.
of whatever. And people like listening to it. I think it's like soothing to some people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
But
see
we
what
like
you're saying.
did it for a second, and then we told him, and then he was like
A little bit
"Oh,
worried
boy."
about us.
yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, back to Utah. Yes. But what the problem is if you're in Minnesota and I'm in Kansas, that'd be kind of like
No, I know. I think it would be like in
the second
in
5 weeks when we're
fall.
in Nebraska. Oh,
Yeah.
in the fall.
Yeah, like one weekend. Like we could go
Really?
for a weekend. Yeah.
I feel like we need to fly. I don't know. We need to like talk about it.
Yeah.
I want to, because I love the beach. Like, obviously, I want to go to the beach and like I would love to do that. But I haven't been on like a
trip.
view
Yeah.
or like road
I
trip.
feel like that's like a trip. A trip is like
Colorado.
something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Utah.
Vacation is like the beach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be good.
Yeah, that would be good.
And it could be like chill, short, quick. I want to like hike.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the mood to like go hiking.
Just explore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be a good place to do that. I mean, there's different parts of Utah. So I mean, you can go to like the desert part, the desert part. You can go to the the cold mountains. So
Yeah.
I think
and
we're
all in a
thinking,
day's
like,
work.
Salt
I
Lake
think.
City.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think there's good stuff around Salt Lake City too, like good views too. So
Yeah.
it'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
How about the coolest place you guys have been so far? Other than Ann Arbor, Michigan, obviously.
My favorite place, my family, we would go like every other year, but to the Dominican Republic.
Hmm.
We would go to like the all-inclusive resorts, and it
That
was
is
just
cool.
like amazing. It's like a whole new world. But yeah.
I would probably have to say I love Huntington Beach, California.
Oh yeah.
We would go there for our our
Nationals.
national
Yeah.
softball tournaments for club. I just love it. It's like awesome. And I like because I've been there like a couple years, so I feel like I know it
Yeah.
and I like know where stuff is and like what I want to do kind of. So
Did you
it's
ever
good.
go to Jan's? It's like on that beach, and it's like like a smoothie bowl acai, and like they have like salads
Maybe.
and stuff.
Yeah, like it was a random kind of hut.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was I would look forward to that all the time. Or
I always-
Phil's coffee.
Yes.
I
Did
like
you
look
go
forward
to oh my gosh, what was it called? Sancho's Tacos.
No.
Oh, it was so good. It was like right there too.
Yeah.
There was
on
like
the
a
beach.
Billabong right there and
Yeah,
like all
yeah,
that.
I went to the Billabong.
Yeah, and then
I,
if
like,
you
walked
walk
in.
down that road,
Mhm.
there's like a brand new shopping. That's where Phil's
Really?
was.
Okay.
Remember it's like white. I don't know, maybe you
know.
didn't go.
Yeah.
But anyways, I liked Sancho's a lot. It was really good.
That's where I want to have like a coffee shop. Is like on a strip like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like walk around.
Beach
Yeah,
vibes,
yeah,
kind of
that'd
like
be
an easy
awesome.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. But do you want to live by the beach?
I do. I would.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Mhm.
It's expensive by the beach. Like that's
Mhm.
hard. I don't
Yeah.
know.
My
Like,
cousin
is it worth
lived in like
it?
a closet basically. His
Really?
backyard was the beach, but he still paid, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandma lives like 15 minutes from the beach. And like I feel like I could do that. Like she
Yeah.
goes whenever, and like
Mhm.
obviously it's cheaper a little bit further away.
Yeah.
But, I mean, California is also expensive. So like living in like Huntington Beach would be
Mhm.
crazy, but I
Mhm.
think there's cheaper places, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like it would be like cheaper than like the city though.
You think? You think?
Yeah. I mean like I feel like city is like super expensive. Like New York, I mean you're not going
Yeah.
to be able to get a place. I don't know.
Right. Right. Yeah. I think both are.
I feel like I'd rather pay extra for like by the beach than like pay extra for like a
City,
city because I
yeah.
don't really care about that. But
Yeah.
anyways,
both would be awesome.
Yeah, well, you guys got like you said, you got plenty of time to kind of figure it out, see where you
True.
go.
True.
We got about 1 minute left, so I'll let you guys give your parting thoughts for the week, and of course, you plan on being back next week.
yes.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks for joining us this week on 93.7 The Ticket. We appreciate you guys. Catcher's Corner.
Yes, we will see you next week.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.